My name is Loren Lauver, Medford, Minnesota. Um, I guess our connection with the Moose Alfs is they're friends of ours. We've known them for 3 or 4 years or more, from Waseca, and knew the family and all the kids and everything. Used to go to their house and enjoy functions and birthdays and different things. And then when the issues came up with the court and stuff, we kind of followed the whole thing. My wife had testified at the first court hearing with the 2 girls, and then I testified at the second hearing of the other 4 children. I guess just in my opinion, or my words as I saw everything, I pretty much felt that my testimony was irrelevant on what I had witnessed and what I had saw. That's kind of how I had the feeling, because anything that you said pretty much didn't seem to matter. And the questions that they asked about the family and the children are what I had witnessed, being in the house, and everything that I had seen. I'd been there countless times for birthdays, and we're there anywhere from 2-3 hours to sometimes it was 5 or 6 hours or more. All the children, Isaiah, Annie, Carlos, I think he stayed overnight, but I think most of the children had stayed overnight at our house also, or had been at our place at one time or another. So it wasn't like I was a total stranger or just a vague person they knew. I was somebody that they knew quite well, and the children were very comfortable with me. But as I said, it just seemed that when you talked in court and what you had to say, that really it didn't matter what you did say, that there was no merit in your word. It was pretty much the social services or the county attorney's word of what actually was going to be said, or what had was going to happen.
You're an eyewitness to see the type of care they provided for the children.
Yes. Yeah.
And yet they don't pay attention to it.
It felt like you really didn't have any say. Just because I know previously my wife had testified with the 2 girls and what happened over that, and then when I testified with the other 4 children, you just really felt like there was no merit in how you had witnessed it. You had been in the house, you had been with the family, you had been with the children. I'm a decent and law-abiding person. I don't lie. I tell the truth about everything that I've seen, and to me it just felt like they could really care what you said. I guess I'm not sure what else.
Do you have children?
We have no children. I guess that's, in a way, because we have no children, it actually puts more merit into it, because we've always kind of wanted children, either to adopt or to, I forget the word now, foster care. And I guess from the experience that we've had in the last couple of years, that it's really put the damper on any foster care or adoption unless it can be done some other way than through the county, because of the fear that down the line, at what point do they come after you when you've, in their eyes, done something that was wrong or made a mistake, instead of just dealing with it, as should be dealt with. Social services should be there to aid parents and help them with the children that they have, instead of being against them. To me, it would be, I always assumed that social services, their job was to oversee adoption kids and different things, foster children, and then to kind of in a way be the in-between, where they could help the parents and the children coexist and stay together. Unless the situation was just totally absurd, then the children shouldn't be there. But if things were doing okay and stuff, to me the children should be left in the home and kind of worked with together so that they could maintain that. And
If you had children, did you have any qualms about going 3-month vacation to Europe and leaving them with the Moosoffs?
No, I mean I'm probably not going to do that, but no, I would have no problem with if I did have a child or two to leave them with the Moosoffs. I have two nephews that are very close to us, and they've both been at the Moosoffs and had been around the children. And one of the older of my nephews, Isaiah, always kind of had his eye on, and they got along really well. And so no, at any point in time, I wouldn't have any issues of if I did have children of my own to let them stay with the Moosoffs.